Welcome back to the Sweet Life Podcast, Season 3, Episode 7. Happy Magic City Classic Junior to all our viewers.
This is a Whopper Junior, it ain't the Whopper. Straight up.
The mini-me. Magic City Classic Light. Something like that.
Yeah.
But yes, that is the phasing octopus that we call DJ, who is a DJ amongst 7 other things. This is the homie Nick. Y'all might have seen him cutting up in the comments, turning up there. So he actually on the show this week for us. A reverend named Mark. He got to say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. Could not be here with us tonight because he actually got to be a reverend. Back for this season since season 1, the neighborhood nigga Wu-Tim.
That's so fucked up.
Ain't season 1, but it has been episode 1. You made the first episode.
Definitely made the first episode.
We on 7 now, so yeah.
What's up?
Said he's gonna be back, but yeah. So
you say what's up like you done had an anchor monitor on, nigga, and you just took it off. You can come out the house.
The neighborhood.
I'm happy to be here, my nigga. I'm happy to be free.
Yeah. And that is your host, C. Noah. We're working on a science experiment right now.
What up? Fuck them crackers.
That too. Well, I don't know how many weeks it's been. About 3 weeks.
Shit, it's been about a month.
A month?
Yeah, it's been a month, man.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
1 month recap. How y'all been? First, guess, Nick. Because I encourage people to participate and actually be in the comments. So shout out to all our live streamers watching now. But
what's up, y'all?
We do fuck with people on the level where we want them to come through to the show, especially when they cut up in the comments. So you know how the recap go. How you been, bro?
Man, slow motion, man. Just taking it one day at a time. I ain't been on the show in a while, man, but gotta stay tuned in. So of course you're gonna see me acting out in the comments. Gotta make sure my boys doing good, man. Plus it's just good content, man. So it's always a pleasure, man, when my boys have me on, man.
Yes, sir. Neighborhood nigga, Wu-Tim Bite. Shout out to T.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be back on more episodes, depending on how that schedule flip flop. But what's up?
We back up in this
He making money. Hey, shout out to him.
Hey, my nigga was like, damn, you itching to get out the house, ain't it? I'm like, hell yeah. They was like, what you got playing? Nothing, nigga. I can't play nothing, nigga. Ain't nothing, nigga. I've been working. And it ain't all bad work, easy money, you know what I'm saying? But nigga just tied down with the job right now. I'll be able to be free in like a couple of more weeks, man. I come off my probation on this shit. It's been a long 6 months. It's been 6 months, been rough, bro.
I remember y'all cutting up on IG when it was snowing. You were hitting that bit like,
nah, I can't, bro. I can't. Oh God, now you see my IG. It's not what's up right now, bro. Like I can't.
It's fucking snowing out here. That nigga was
I used to
cutting
shoot
up
guns and shit on my IG. Like I can't do none of that shit now, and I put my shit on private. So I don't add nobody. Like nobody. They be like, bro, you got a Facebook? I be like, yeah, but I don't be on it, so don't even add me.
Right damn, they're like shooting your shot now. Goddamn, do I know this motherfucker?
Right.
D9. For real.
But yeah, my baby, he's scared to walk, but he can walk. You know
how
what
many
I'm
months
saying?
is he now?
Nigga, 13 months, and I actually know that shit. Somebody was like, bro, you sound like a female, bro. I see my nigga everything.
Man, that nigga won.
Yeah, for sure. He won though, yeah, but he 13 months because I'm counting up to see like when he gonna start walking and shit like by itself. That nigga can't walk though, like oh god.
Man, that's what's up, man. Mine just started walking with last month.
For real, how old your baby?
One. keep a bit. When he turned 1 on the 23rd of January. So.
Yeah, okay, so you got a month on.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man.
He just, what you got, a little boy or little girl?
Little boy.
Okay, so he just started walking too?
Yeah.
13 months. Yeah.
And now I got 2 shadows, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
DJ?
You know what I'm going through then.
Oh, absolutely. I was finna say, when you say you been hemmed up here, I've been hemmed between work and him.
Yeah, boy, what? No lie.
I swear, man.
That shit tough.
You gotta find some extra energy from somewhere, man. I swear. We'll do it. So, like, if you ain't ready for that kid.
If you see me over here dozing off, I'm praying. I'm praying that the goddamn screen goes successful. You know what I'm saying?
I go grab some.
You don't want this?
DJ got a.
Go ahead, DJ.
So, I don't have any kids.
So like I just been working and like making music and streaming. I've been doing this like tabletop game, like Dungeons and Dragons, but with mechs and shit. And I did like some music for it. Like I played one of the characters. That shit was fun as fuck. Like season ended last Sunday. On Carrying Comfort Studios. Cool little stream shit.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I've been going back and forth with United Masters. Cause,
I see it.
Cause like either my songs are too long or they're too short.
What about Fela?
Fix that
Or,
shit,
you know what I'm saying? Either they too long, they too short, or the name too stupid for the thing to just be like, hey, this is okay. Corbin's back in here.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you see how he looked at me, chat?
Motherfucker.
Audacity.
I ain't even in your shit.
Your face started looking white, goddamn.
Angela, because I feel that heat and I'm on the opposite side.
Oh, man.
Check my right eyebrow, man. Make sure that shit still up.
But yeah, like just making shit, releasing shit. I just put a video out 2 days ago. That shit is that's like the next step in the evolution of where I'm at. So check that shit out. That's about it.
Man, you know, I had my vacation during this process, man. Spent time with my asshole son. He was an asshole. Like,
Where do you think you get it from?
Yeah,
I know that is.
yeah. I mean, he a good kid, man, but he just a jerk, you know. But he got it honest though, so it's all good. I enjoyed myself. Enjoyed the bond, and then I had to go right back to reality of grinding, getting this money, getting my credit right, man. You know, working 7 days. You know, work ain't never been no problem, but just dealing with the fuck shit. I'm gonna tell the crypto story, then we can go to something else. But yeah, basically, and I gotta put the link in what you call it, man.
That's what I'm doing too. I didn't do it, so it made me
man. Like
think about
shit been good, man. I'm just grinding, trying to get my credit all the way right, trying to get everything straight. And like shit, this crypto shit popping off, Gene. I know you know.
Yes,
so,
I do.
Yeah. We all in. I know Courtney be talking to you about that shit. Oh yeah. So I'm talking to a white nigga tonight at work about crypto. Then a fucking redneck or Elmer Fudd motherfucker just come out of nowhere. Y'all need to leave that crypto alone. That's the mark of the beast. This motherfucker a janitor. How about you worry about the skid mark of the beast in that motherfucking bathroom? Get your ass back on them toilets, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get your country ass home, man. The type of shit motherfuckers had to deal with. Look, I said all that to say, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck them crackers and fuck anybody that's in your way from your progress. Keep excelling. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that bullshit. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Don't let these motherfuckers stop you. And don't let no motherfuckers lace your dope if you getting high. That's why DMX been getting high for 30 years. Goddamn. They done laced this shit. That's what happened. We gonna get to that too.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, DMX.
Yeah.
Yes, first.
And they gave some shit that busted hard.
Probably. What you got, James, before we get into that?
First off, shameless plug. I did drop a new pack called Sights on Sound.
Yo,
I ain't do no rapping. It's just all like me making beats. You know what I'm saying? I dabble a little bit. Took the play out of my man TPO book. Just dropped the beat tape for this month's pack. But check it out. I got more beats for sale on the website. Speaking of website, visit sankofasweet.com. Get your merch. Get your music. You know what I'm saying? Buy the merch. I bought merch, piece coming soon. Also visit TPO site, get his merch as well.
Yeah, do that.
And download.
Oh, I forgot your shit is on my.
Fuck! Nigga ain't gonna never give me my goddamn mug.
The copy
It's in my room too.
Before we reach finale, goddammit.
It's in my room too.
Yeah.
Shit. But other than that, I've really been wrapping my mind around like I'm actually like in corporate America now. Like,
yo, how does it feel?
It's weird as fuck. I can't even front. Because like I'm used to working for a big corporation. You know what I'm saying? I always had those type of gigs.
Yeah.
But like to like be like from off the side of the union to the other side, and knowing like, you know, the waters I have to tread because I don't have like that coverage, but also seeing the benefit of being over there.
It's like, sorry to bother you.
It's give and take.
It ain't quite there. It ain't quite there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still allowed to be me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, I still got the confidence to be me because, you know, the skill set I bring to the job. But at the same time, it's just like I see how it's different and I see why it took me to get there. It's weird because like I be getting my hair done now. I ain't got my hair done in years. But at the same time, like I can do it. But even with that, like I'm still like the ratchet one in the building. I'm not the suit and tie corporate guy. Like they like you gotta wear the company brand product or either a suit. I'm finna go get a company brand product. I found a jersey. I was like, fuck.
Show up with a Dipset jersey on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Big ass baggy jersey, goddamn.
But it was company product, so it's just kind of like, oh damn, like he really finessing it, like really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a let go into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really the suit and tie guy, but I'm in a suit and tie position. Yeah. So it's weird making it work, and then just the conflict of you know what I'm saying, understanding the schedule dynamics. Meetings every day, even off days. There's no off days. Like, it's just
you
weird.
Get a call while you're at the house in the bed.
Oh, that shit.
That shit happens every fucking day.
Yeah,
that's like anti my life.
So it's been weird. You know what I'm saying? Adjusting to it, but it's still for the better. Shout out to my motherfucking crypto. Shit did amazing this week.
To the moon.
To the moon, Lambo.
That's why I want to just like George Jefferson on that goddamn mask. But anyway, let me stop.
But you know, other than that, it's been pretty decent. You know, just finding balance and purpose in the personal life. We'll get into all of that as we get into the topics as well, because you know, as a music advocate, also made some. I'll tell y'all first if y'all watching live. Next week I'll be doing a live internet stream set with fuck me because I've been drinking and I forgot the company name that fast. But I'm gonna be at C6 Records and they hosting it, so it's a live stream that'll be coming through them on the next Sunday. I'll be doing a live stream on YouTube and Facebook with a high quality production company. So, you know, getting back into the music. And shout out to Smash Bros Radio. They had their 4-year anniversary. I visited. I went to their
do they still do with the committee?
We'll have to talk about that off air, but shout out to the Witty Committee. And shout out to the Paragon, and shout out to the Situation. And shout out to the Live Review. And shout out to all the other shows that Smash Bros got. Yeah. But I did get a chance to see Bear. I got a chance to see Anise. I got a chance to see T. So shout out to y'all as always.
Also, I did the music for the Situation.
Yeah, so shout out to the Situation on Smash Bros Radio. They had their 4-year anniversary. I performed for the first time in a long time.
How it felt?
It felt cool. It felt good just because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't seen the people in that room in so long. And usually by this time, I'm like active and, you know what I'm saying, out. And especially when I'm releasing music, I'm usually in every spot. I'm in every venue, at every show. That was my life before pandemic, you know what I'm saying, and corporate America. So it just kind of felt good to like be in that mix and see all the familiar faces that I ain't seen in a long time. Because I'm still declining live shows myself, but it was somebody performing. I was like, you know, shout out to 7 Rich and Hardbody Shard.
That nigga.
You ain't have to drop it in the comments, goddamn. But
you know,
I can't even read that one on the mic. But yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. We'll talk about that bonus album maybe. I don't know. Well, we need y'all here for that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and crank it up.
Go ahead, Corey.
Drink some whiskey.
Man. Yeah,
I got
drink
some wine in a goddamn old ass bourbon bottle.
Yeah, he got wine that came in a bourbon bottle.
So yeah, I'm smoking. He's smoking gas. I gotta put some more oil in it.
Well, yeah, that's gas. This is hybrid.
I'm on like
Tesla.
Tell Eugene to call me. I need some more.
I got mom whenever she wanted, so I'm gonna send her the Tesla pack. No gas.
That's a bar.
This is Jack Daniels, honey, Southern boy shit. DJ, what the fuck was we drinking earlier?
This is
Y'all niggas ain't
cacti.
about lit.
This is this is the Travis Scott shit. It's straight. Like it's a hard seltzer, like agave based drink. 7%. So you drink enough of them, you get fucked up.
Hey, Trav, you had some phenomenal runs. Sponsor this shit. Do that shit.
I need them Jordans too, nigga.
Yeah. We need the Cacti Jordan. We need Cacti merch. We need fucking sign the podcast, nigga. Astro World Sankofa Sweet Life Podcast.
Yeah, straight up though, man. Like let's start with the music shit, man. Last weekend we lost DMX. Like amazing artist, powerful artist.
Yeah.
Like super authentic. It ain't gonna get no much authentic than that in his own unique way. It ain't gonna get no realer than that. So we ain't gotta talk about his death, but we're gonna go around and talk about y'all favorite. I'm sure everybody got like a favorite DMX movie. Whether it was in the movie Billy, or you know what I'm saying, just him doing interviews and shit, or just him doing some wild shit that you probably heard about. So shit, if y'all got y'all, favorite DMX moment, we just gonna go around talk about that before we start talking about some, some wild shit, some deep shit that's going on in Birmingham. Shit, the Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright, well, I'll kick it off. I'm gonna narrow it down to 3 just because he did so many fucking things. He did music, he did movies, he did,
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Yeah, he did
He did that
dope.
motherfucker. He did Max, goddamn.
But, you know what I'm saying?
My bad, I ain't mean like, look, man.
Doing some Max.
He rolled that shit out. Yeah,
Let it out then, goddamn
that
it.
nigga rolled that shit out to the end, man.
But he would like us to be real about it.
Yeah,
Because that's how he was as a person.
Right.
What?
One time, man.
This gotta be the most lit memorial we've ever done on this show, goddamn.
Fucking DMX.
I know, right?
Look, man.
That
I'm
nigga
gonna
was so
say,
intense, man.
I'm gonna say music because that's my ground zero. And before this show even began, we was like in here playing DMX shit, right? And it was just like, yo, this nigga really was like a wild ass motherfucker. But
This nigga named Earl.
Man, what?
Cities, bro.
Yeah, this nigga named Earl.
But like the Rough Riders video was very much like nah, we finna bring the whole hood out. That's my first, recognition of DMX, and I still feel a special place just for that record because the nigga was crazy and savage and barked like a dog and had strange ad-libs on a musical note, but the nigga was very raw and uncut. And out of them 90s niggas that raped the game, you cannot tell me DMX was not like very reminiscent of Tupac. Maybe because of the bald head and the cock bandana in the video. But as a nigga that didn't really claim, like, if you don't know, the double R, Rough Riders originally stood for goddamn rapping and robbing. But he was very much
DMX.
that before he became a musician.
Yeah.
And to see how he translated his real life into music, even like not trying to be super gangster after the, phenomenon of Tupac, because there's other niggas that did it completely wrong, like fucking Ja Rule. DMX was his fucking self. Like, flaws and all, and didn't give a shit about what people thought, but also had a very sincere place. That's probably my favorite music moment, just knowing the Rough Riders video and growing up with that. I will say, goddamn, my favorite movie moment is him as Buns and Belly.
Of course.
When he fucking run out of rope in Atlanta at the night table and watch niggas kill himself and like just smoke the blunt and don't even just wait for the police to come. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that would very much be some shit he would do in real life if he had to go down that path just because of what he displayed personally. My favorite real life moment was him. I think he was in the fucking Detroit Lions jersey and he was in court in fucking in the middle of fucking nowhere, Arkansas and shit, and he was calling out all the fuck shit that he had to go through, like, y'all got me in here, y'all fucking me for this. Goddamn, ain't no cameras in here for nobody fucking else. How the fuck this camera get in here for me? Like you wasn't gonna acknowledge that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga was hot in.
He was hot in, but it was just like he was also talking some shit. Like
He was aware of what was going on.
he was aware of what the fuck they was doing to him, but he also put himself in that position. Let's be real. But at the same time, that nigga ain't give a fuck. Like, God, ain't nobody else get a motherfucking camera. But I got a camera here for me. Fuck all this shit. like he was, I knew then that was a wild man. But my homie Foster said something important. He said there will never be an artist that showed his humility, his struggles with God, his passion for life, and everything. And just for fun fact, if you don't know, DMX stood for Dark Man X. But even in his darkness,
I thought it was Dog Man X.
That's just because he balked. But maybe.
Yeah, that meant all of
it.
It
Was
yeah.
Dark Man. But he did bring a lot of like he, even as he progressed in age, you know what I'm saying? The versus battle that we got this year was a chance to like relive some of his glory days. You know what I'm saying? What he grew into as a elder in rap, like, the nigga watering flowers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really saw his struggle. Like, he fought for that little bit of peace that he had. But like you said, he had some other stuff. He rode the whole roller coaster on.
Yeah.
But shout out to DMX for being DMX.
Yeah, what you got, cuz?
I ain't gonna sit up here and flex like DMX is like my favorite artist or top 10 or anything like that, but I definitely can say that I fuck with DMX. Just straight off the strength of what you just mentioned, man. He was flawed and didn't give a fuck. and I fuck with him for that, man. Favorite songs, hands down, my 2 favorite songs, DMX. What's My Name, of course, man. That shit a motherfucking classic, man. And honestly, my second favorite song, he don't even rap on that bit. He just on the chorus. That Die For Me with Drag On.
Drag On. Like, yeah.
That's
he
my
introduced
shit.
a lot of niggas. Swiss. Drag On. Like, he got
Ain't wouldn't be no fucking
like,
Swiss beats without DMX.
Yes, man. Real talk, man. That's why I just say, man, rest in peace to a real one.
Did we end up in the bad timeline then?
Chill out.
Alright, I'm not shit on Swiss Beats.
That's all you got, cuz.
Man. Oh shit, yeah, man. Y'all go ahead, man. So what you say about Swiss Beats? Nose big as fuck?
Bark nose ass nigga.
Hell,
Go ahead, man.
Toucan Sam.
I don't know that. DMX, yeah, definitely on 10 all the time. My favorite song is, of course, What These Bitches Want From a Nigga.
Hold on, sidebar. Nigga said it was Linda, Felicia, Inez, Talisha. That nigga for real, cause he got 17 goddamn kids. Yeah. That nigga was for real. Go ahead, T. I just had to sidebar that. Yeah. That nigga, that was a true story.
About 3 Kims.
Subliminally, that song about child support. What these bitches want from a nigga. Hey, go ahead, T. I didn't put that out there. That nigga, that shit,
that was motivation. I gotta get 3 Kims.
Shit, man.
Tim shit all the
And speaking of Tim, in regards to that song, the funniest meme I seen throughout when this shit was going on in regards to that song, goddamn. If your name was mentioned in that song, your ass should be up at that motherfucking hospital with that nigga.
Man, don't be on the internet. That's funny. That's funny.
That's funny.
Oh shit, I died when I seen that shit.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's stay on point, man. Just try to stay on.
That's it, though. That's it. And I wanted to mention something when Eddie was talking about in that Rough Riders video. Like, it took me a minute to figure out which one of them niggas was DMX, because that nigga was so regular in that video. Like normal rappers that have on like
jewelry
5,
and
6,
shit.
7 chains on.
Yeah, this nigga got on
They got a collar on for real. And Bob
really got a dog choke on his leg.
with some overalls.
And and it's like when I was like a kid, of course, that shit came out. I was like, who the fuck is really rapping?
Who the fuck is these niggas? That's what we thought.
I thought DMX was the whole people on the motorcycles. Like I didn't know it was like that nigga.
Pole Click got on shirts like
Yeah,
Rocket High School
like,
week
right.
at T-shirts with the sleeves
That's what I'm saying. Look, bro, if you can, and when you realize that you can sing half that song with just saying fucking 5, like maybe 10 words total, because the hook everybody knows: stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, but even you know half the verse, you ain't got to know the verse. You just know the ad lib. What? What? Come on. The video might be about all these niggas saying what, because there's a lot of these motherfuckers in there.
That's all you got, man. DJ, it's on you, man.
Man, DMX was in an action movie.
Hardcore Henry got
the whole goddamn time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that nigga's in the movie with Jet Li. You know what I'm saying? Rappers when they move, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Shit, Jet Li, shit.
Nigga, Steven Seagal, nigga.
I was just finna say that shit.
Yeah,
Steven Seagal.
Those same jeans.
That's one of my favorites.
They're the same jeans.
No, like DMX made moves, man. Like that nigga was tight.
I got your question,
Like,
Chance.
and that nigga was like super, like, and that nigga was like super intense.
All the time.
All the time.
That nigga had coke energy. He ain't have crack
He used
energy.
to wear
He had coke.
overalls with just drawers on.
No.
That's like,
Man.
and a t-shirt.
and some boots. Some Timbo.
Have t-shirts.
That nigga had
But like,
Don't wear no t-shirt above that.
he and everybody talk about
jean
how,
jackets with no shirts.
but like he and everybody talk about how he would just kick it with people.
Yeah.
Like,
Niggas on the street.
yeah.
Can I jump in for a sec?
Go ahead.
There's a story from Currency on fucking the 85 South podcast that came out recently.
Mm-hmm.
He tells a story about how DMX was in New Orleans and saw one of the cars or something that, you know, Currency and his father said, he's like, nah, I want to drive this bitch right off the airport, and ran errands and shit, like
In Currency car.
yeah, in Currency car. But he also checked the kid out of school and hung with him all day. And like
His kid?
Like no, not his kid, but just a kid.
Yeah. DMX
No,
would
it was
just
like
hang out
it was
with
the
people.
manager's kid or some shit, but the manager knew about it.
Oh,
But he checked him out of
DMX
school,
would
and the
just hang
people at
out
the
with
school couldn't really understand what the fuck was
Why
happening.
the fuck they let...
But they let the kid go with DMX for real.
This nigga, come on, man.
And Currency ended up signing that kid later to Jet Life.
Who that? Who what kid is that?
I don't even fucking
It's some
know.
manager's kid, whoever the manager
okay.
was at the time.
But that kid is now signed to Jet Life, I think. But he's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but DMX did shit like that. And that was a story that was told before
He
DMX
died.
passed.
Yeah,
like, it just came out recently, though. Like, that
I'm
shit
sitting
is
here
wild.
thinking,
Like,
oh shit, if I was the principal, shit, probably would let that kid go too. Shit, it's DMX.
Yeah,
goddamn.
yeah.
and this
Just
New
sign
Orleans.
this.
So it's like, hey, this little motherfucker,
Yeah, fuck it.
him, take it.
Yeah. He and this bitch clowning anyway. What else you got, DJ?
But yeah, nah, like, man, DMX was cool, man. He made like a real serious like cultural impact, like despite his flaws. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
true that.
And he lived his flaws.
Yeah.
To be fair, you know what I'm saying?
In the public.
Yeah,
Every day, all day.
He can pray his ass off, man. No flex too.
Yeah.
It
was real.
That's another moment too at the Breakfast Club. He was like really like getting ready to leave prayer. He looked at the cameraman. Hey, my man, I'm gonna need you to take your hat off. I was like,
oh,
the
this
nigga that's holding the camera, I was like, oh, he dead ass serious.
yeah, I'm saying, oh yeah, nah, that nigga be praying. It's like,
Like,
you do the thing.
and he rapped. No, he prayed and just like he rapped.
Yeah,
That was wild to think
Yeah.
about. Like, because that nigga was yelling during raps. This nigga was yelling
What
during
else
prayer.
you
Like,
got, man?
that's it, man. Like,
Man, look, I had one, you know, after he died, I looked him up. The nigga was Sagittarius. Nigga really was half man and half animal. Cause that nigga did not get no fuck. I was curious though, did that nigga really shower for real? Cause that nigga just overalls, he didn't give a fuck. He always looked dingy. He probably gave majority of his money away for real. I don't even think that nigga had a luxury car like other rappers. And to quickly answer Chauncey's question, cause I was gonna bring this up in like one of my biggest memories of DMX. He was one of the only rappers in the motherfucking, at that time frame that Jay-Z was intimidated by.
Yeah.
Like, it was stories like, you know, Jay-Z hella competitive. Like to freestyle against niggas, like to show niggas he the man. That nigga freestyling against DMX. Like he giving DMX the business, but DMX just kept coming back.
Talking about that footage backstage.
Yeah.
Man,
and to Jay-Z saying, man, fuck that shit. I quit, man. I'm finna go fuck with some bitches, man. This nigga rap all night. And that's why the nigga said, hey, we'll rap flow all night, goddamn. Jay-Z conceded, nigga. Shit, now, factual, DMX at the time, he was the only artist. I don't know if that happened after him, but he had 2 albums come out the same year and they both went fucking platinum. Y'all remember that 1999, 2000, one of them years, he had an album at the beginning of the year, at the end of the year, and they both went platinum. He made Jay-Z who he is, because Jay-Z know he had to compete against the nigga.
Yeah.
And they was competing against each other for real on the low. But yeah, like I would say, I don't know if he was bigger, like he was more relatable to the regular people. I say this too. It wouldn't be none of these goof ass niggas. When I say niggas, I'm talking about black people wearing tight ass leather shit, riding bikes. If it wasn't for Rough Riders,
yeah,
let's keep it real.
Like
it wouldn't be no goddamn
cool
motorcycle clubs
and going to jail, but that was done long.
It wouldn't be none of that shit in Birmingham nowhere if it wasn't for Rough Riders. Because I ain't know about that shit till after Rough Riders came out.
There's bike crews here called Rough Riders.
Right,
it is. But I'll say the bikes been here, but the Rough Riders
popularized it.
Yeah,
right. That's my
so
point.
They gave it like the respect, because the shit like been, but it wasn't like televised, But Rough Riders definitely made it like, you know what I'm saying, like a stamp on it. Like, okay,
my favorite DMX song probably like
you wouldn't have Biker Boys or Torque.
None of that shit without Rough Riders.
Meek would have caught that charge.
Fuck Meek.
Right.
Yeah. Weak Meek.
Willie popping ass.
That nigga rat, what he call Master Splinter ass nigga. But no, for real.
No, Meek Mill snitch.
That's what the game said on that diss track. He shitted on Meek Mills. That's a whole different story for a different day. But no, my favorite DMX song is a B-side, Get At Me Dog. Because that was the first DMX song I heard when I was a kid.
I ain't say one of my favorite DMX songs.
Go.
Who We Be made me want to stomp people's chests.
Hey, for real, that make you want to just slap the shit out of somebody.
I sit up here just saying all them songs, man.
No, that nigga had cocaine crumbs on his nose when he rapped that shit. God damn, that nigga was live. That nigga Tim tripping. But no, for real. Get At Me Dog, man. He was so fucking animated as a kid with imagination.
Yeah.
The nigga said in a Protected by Viper, stand back. That nigga was high.
Yeah.
He was high than a motherfucker. You remember that nigga said, you remember Get At Me Dog, Gene, when that nigga said Protected by Viper, stand back. I'm like, this nigga on some other shit. This nigga on that George. Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga high like George Clinton high. Like he saying all types of shit. Like that's the type of high Lil Wayne, you know, them type of highs. Niggas just saying all types of shit. But yeah, like that nigga was so animated. That's my favorite DMX song. That was also the first DMX song I heard. As far as his acting, Tommy Buns, not that scene you talking about when that nigga riding with Nas in the car and they pass the police. I don't give a fuck. I'm Tommy Buns. I'm here smoking weed. Fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? That's the best part, nigga. That simplify everything that nigga is. Nigga, you want to go back home? You sick? What you say? Yeah, that nigga was going off on Nas ass.
And they sped past the police.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Watch I get these birds, you jump back on my dick. That nigga was clowning.
Oh shit.
Fuck a book. We told that nigga, fuck a book. Look, you put on this earth, you die, in between get money. Man, that's the realest shit, man. For real. What that nigga said, this is the realest since Kumbaya.
I can't even we used that skit in some records back in the day.
DJ, you feel that shit, for real. You see you can't eat no book, get money. That sound like wifey talking. When that nigga say that shit, for real. That nigga was, that shit, that wasn't acting. That nigga was for real on that goddamn. I'm telling you, man, then the fact that I don't know if he was training for a role, but when the nigga stole a federal truck, like a FBI truck, and ran that bitch through the airport, say he was a federal agent. This nigga really did that shit. He really did.
I remember when the report came out.
That nigga was high than a motherfucker. That nigga was George Clinton high. He was Fabo high when he did that
I'm
shit.
starting to see space.
He told them motherfuckers he was a federal agent. He didn't say that he was practicing for no role or no shit. He just did that shit. That nigga was on, hey, for real. He was on that Parliament type high. Shit, only crack and cocaine make niggas do shit like that. But yeah, you gotta love it, man.
Hell of a drug.
This nigga did moves with Steven Seagal and motherfucking Jet Li, man.
Steven Seagal.
Black and
Steve,
garbage ass.
but it was like him and Arnold Schwarzenegger back then. Like,
My folks like Steven Seagal, so I was forced to watch this shit. But
Tight
I mean, same way like
I fuck with
like
Steve,
our folks,
I don't like
folks.
how he like 6'7" and no goddamn karate on point. Like nigga,
That shit choreographed in a movie, man.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, come on.
That nigga just got small eyes, so he can pass for having Chinese in his blood. But it's the same way niggas like Clint fucking Eastwood,
Right.
like our folks. No, not Clint Eastwood, but fucking Chuck Norris.
Right.
How they like.
But no,
him.
he did come over Bruce Lee.
He did.
Yeah, you got it.
But at the same, I give him his skill. But at the same
he
time,
would,
like,
yeah.
bro, like.
Steven Seagal.
It is
don't
on break.
respect
I was just finna say Chuck Norris will beat his ass.
Yeah, Chuck
Steven
Norris.
Seagal was
like-
a Hollywood like
Version was
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
he
not
like, he
Chuck
like a
Norris.
Johnny Cage.
yeah.
But
Right.
you called that shit.
Oh my life.
Look, this
That's
nigga's
a
not
perfect
Asian.
depiction, cuz.
Steven Seagal is a white nigga with a greasy ponytail,
Yeah.
man, and just trying to look eccentric.
And I was
That's
just
all
gonna
that
say,
shit
you probably
was.
cut that
but-
bitch off, he lose his powers. cuz.
This nigga Sambo.
You ain't seen that
what's his
nigga in no movie without it.
I swear to God.
All right, man.
right, keep the ponytail, Steve.
Right.
That shit might be a
Good without it.
yeah.
This nigga was the American cheesy white man for real, like, and
That nigga runs so terribly.
That nigga run like a video game, like he's still in.
Man, that nigga got them tight ass Wranglers on and shit. He in the trailer eating waffles and shit. That nigga was no real athlete, man. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
rest in peace, DMX, man. Let's, the reason DMX was getting high, man, because he know how the world is. And when I say you know how the world is, look at the shit that's going on. But we get to the shit that's going on in Minnesota. What the fuck is going on in Birmingham, nigga? Like, I purposely didn't watch the news while I was on vacation. I came back, I'm like, God damn, we living in a video game? Like, niggas killing niggas like this shit, like they gonna wake up at the hospital on Grand Theft Auto.
Respawn.
Man, look.
It's just funny. Fuck, you just mentioned Birmingham and killing in the same sentence. And
That's all you do.
Man, I'm talking about bitches running other bitches off the road, killing them, making videos about it. Motherfuckers killing niggas at hotels. Police shooting niggas. Niggas shooting niggas. Bitches shooting niggas. Niggas shooting niggas. I mean, I'm like, God damn. Like,
I
when
ain't
this
gonna
shit
lie,
gonna stop?
nigga showed me a post at work. It said, girl was like, I'm finna suck the nigga dick. Anyway, she broke up with one nigga and said the new nigga finna suck the nigga dick till he dry or some shit. The ex nigga pulled up and popped her ass, bro.
You talking about that 21-year-old girl that got killed?
I guess so in Belgium or somewhere.
Yeah, that nigga,
shit's
he
tough,
could, he killed her. I ain't know. I thought that's still some bitch shit, man. But yeah, man, motherfuckers not built like that. They not built to. That's why people do that. They ain't got the esteem. They ain't got the self-esteem, the confidence, man. That's my thing. I'm giving it away, but the y'all got in the comments on it. And let me say this, like, it's classic weekend. That shit made me like, look, I ain't going out there, motherfucker. Somebody gonna get robbed. It's too hot in this goddamn city.
Yeah, I ain't
It's
even
too
know.
hot.
They say it's hot out this bitch.
That's
It's
a good enough reason. It's
reason.
too hot. I ain't talking about the
I
temperature.
told y'all that last episode that
Man.
I'm not fucking with classic with warm
Look,
weather.
we average a murder a day, man.
get out of my head. I was just finna say, I'm a classic baby. I was born October 29th. Classic. was my birthday every fucking year. Sometimes my birthday lands on the day of the classic.
Mm-hmm.
You got the classic goddamn in
the spring?
In the spring, someone's gonna get shot, bro. Ain't got time for this shit, man.
But
Somebody get shot. No regular class.
Y'all niggas was talking about this last episode.
No. That shit changed my tune, man. Looking at I'm like, damn, it's AL.com killing these niggas? Goddamn.
AL.com.
Man, what you got, Gene? What y'all got to say, man? What the fuck the man?
Bro,
Just
Man,
look.
first thing I'm gonna say,
ain't-
man, I hope they catch the pussy who shot up at that park, man.
Yeah,
I ain't even
shot
look.
up
If you can see me,
I've been hearing that story around.
Man, that young lady went to
I ain't-
A&M with me,
man,
man.
look here, man. I know so many. I know so many.
Yeah, we the same age.
I have so many mutual friends of that young lady, man. It's sick. Like my whole timeline for like 3-4 days straight. That's all I seen was her face. Just off the strength of so many people that I know that went to college with her, went to high school with her. Shit don't make no damn sense, man. From what I hear, man, she was shielding kids. Like, bruh.
She was out there with her dad, who a pastor. They passing out Easter baskets, bro.
Man, that's even worse.
They was passing out Easter baskets. Niggas just out there just shooting in the goddamn crowd. From what the article say, like they were just shooting. Come on, man, goddamn. Is they giving guns away with Jordans? What the fuck, man? Like niggas, like where the fuck these niggas getting these guns from, man?
Well, let me tell you, you can get a gun. Yeah, my hard time is finding the bullets right there. Yeah, because I'm trying to bulk ammo. I'm sorry, but that's another story for another time.
I went to 4 places last weekend, but that's another story.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have absolutely nothing for this. I've heard the stories and I've seen the stories, but for me personally, I be feeling like, man, I'm always weary around Classic. And I know this ain't the Magic City Classic, but I knew what this weekend was like gonna bring. And just as somebody that believe in the city, man, I made it a point not to watch the news anymore. And even when I hear the stories, I don't even want to tune in. Like, just because, and then I knew Classic was upcoming. I feel like it's a dangerous situation. Like, I understand that it's
sad.
In my mind, nothing holds precedent, and y'all can call me a conspiracy theories or a nigga that's blind, whatever side you on. But I feel like we are still in the middle of a pandemic. At the bottom, that's the top of the line right now. And don't get me wrong, like I trust my niggas to do what they gotta do outside of this room, which is why I'm comfortable without a mask. But when I'm anywhere else, I'm only comfortable in a mask. You know what I'm saying? I performed with somebody last weekend off the strength of Smash Bros, Ralph, and the person that asked me to perform. But I've turned down every live show I've been offered. Because I don't want to be the reason of somebody coming out and catching that. But I also feel like, you know, we've like officially passed a year of shit being shut down. It's only so long you keep people inside and you give, like I said, I believe in this city, but I know this city. You know what I'm saying? Like, you putting the biggest black event.
And the schools ain't want to do that
in the South. Not even like
outside of Gremlin. Gremlin the Southern. Outside of them niggas.
I mean, that probably a work in the, you know, but I still feel like the Magic City Classic is the biggest. Well, for a fact, it is the longest going rivalry in college.
Since 1945.
In college, not in no. It's longer than that, I think.
Well,
but.
Well, they started playing at Legion Field in 1945.
Yeah, but the event of State versus A&M, just the
they've
legacy
been playing
of it.
Since the 1920.
Yeah, it's the longest growing rivalry in college football, period. Not D1, D2, D3, period. So I know why people take it to heart as somebody that went to A&M. But I also know the energy it brings out in the city. And
Black Christmas.
It is. And niggas feel like a free-for-all. Like, on some people that, you know what I'm saying, like, and it ain't no disrespect to, like, I understand your comment of, like, you know, they ain't got no band this year, ain't no bands, ain't no parade, ain't none of that.
It
ain't even about that. Like, as a kid who grew up in Birmingham, before I even went to college, I understood that Magic City Classic was a free-for-all. I watched people save up all year for years to put rims on their cars, to stunt for this occasion, to show out for this particular weekend. And this ain't Magic City Classic, but the event, but by going to A&M and understanding what comes with that and niggas, and the mind state of Birmingham, because don't get me wrong, I'm still one of them niggas at heart. Like, I understand the magnitude of what this weekend could have been, so I have not watched the news. I have not kept up with Birmingham. I'm just glad my fucking crypto took off, because I had something to focus on to avoid the news and the shit that was gonna come with it being a warm or summer or spring Magic City Classic.
Right.
Because I don't go to the games now unless I'm called to work. If I gotta perform, be on stage, something like that, that's the only time I go out there. Other than that, I avoid the whole thing now. Just because I know the shit that come with it.
Right.
In the winter, when niggas don't want to be cold. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
finna say you gave them niggas the classic with warm weather.
With stimulus checks, nigga.
Man,
warm weather, stimulus checks, income tax checks, paychecks,
You fucked up.
Gun.
PPP loans. Niggas is cutting up. No parts of it, bruh.
What you got, cuz? What you got on?
But shit, for one, Birmingham been the purge, and I just been looking out the window at this shit. This shit fucking ignorant, man. Like, I don't understand. And like y'all say, y'all don't care to watch the news. I personally don't care to watch the news. I forgot what rapper said it, but said the news ain't nothing but the blues.
Kanye.
And that shit is the truth. But somebody who got an old lady goddamn who had the news on early in the morning, keep up with the time.
You just hear that shit.
But then the news end up staying on the TV till at least about 12 or 1.
You hear
when
all
the good
that.
shows start coming on the Sports Center, so then I change that shit. Because I work from home, so
Right.
bro, the news shit sad as fuck. Get tired of waking up every morning, goddamn, I'm logging in. I'm like, shit. I'm first thing in my mind, like, damn, somebody get killed last night?
And they did.
And they did, bro. Like, it's to the point now that somebody getting
Nigga,
blinked every day instead of every other day.
It's Crime Sports Center, nigga.
Yeah,
That's what goddamn news is. Niggas putting up stats
I
like
can't give my
motherfucker.
energy to that.
Go ahead, man.
God damn.
We coming with the shit. I mean, it's real.
That shit
It don't
real.
get no real.
You talking about that camera on me? Say, now I want to listen to that camera on that Sports Center.
Yeah. That's on the tape.
On my life.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Shit,
man.
that's the perfect goddamn soundtrack we gonna use for that shit. But yes, man, that shit ridiculous, bro.
I'm with you.
Man, nigga, Fox News
Hold me up.
13. They don't come on goddamn like the regular. They come on like Sports Center. Like niggas putting up stats, killing niggas, shooting at niggas for real. You got anything else?
When you got Carol Robinson,
Tick on the lower third.
when you got Carol Robinson, the homicide reporter,
AL.com.
come in and chilling with us in Vito live sessions, man. It's terrible out this bitch.
Look, man, you gonna
She
quit
waiting on the
mentioning
next
that
murder.
name. You been cutting that name up in the comments. I've been avoiding saying it. Like, I don't want no smoke.
Oh, shit,
because
man.
I'm the nigga that rap in the room.
Oh man, I fuck with it, man. Shit, man.
I enjoy what he brings to the table.
I do
but
too,
at the
man.
same time, I ain't got no problem with bro.
Oh shit, me either, man. But hey, I like to say he funny as hell, man. I'm just gonna leave that shit at that, man. I get my laugh from that nigga all the time.
In regards to what Till's saying about them stimulus gone, that's why these niggas out here wilding the fuck out. But what you got, Tim?
Stay at home.
Swear to
Go to
God.
work. Go back home, man. I ain't fucking with it.
Man.
It's so goddamn hot.
I got a tent ticket about a goddamn month ago. I ain't fucking with it. A tent ticket? I was like, when the last time y'all pulled a nigga over for tent?
I was pulled over for tent and then get the tent ticket.
I probably went the fuck off. Like, nigga, why y'all fucking with me about 10? It's niggas at this bitch having Call of Duty practice goddamn a couple of blocks over.
I was in Hoover.
It depends on where he got that bitch.
I was in Hoover and they was protesting.
I was finna say he had to be
that day.
Because
So I
old
knew
girl
I
ran
was
that
gonna
white
get
girl
pulled
off the
over.
road.
Oh, yeah.
Time out.
Yeah.
Can we speak
Yes,
on that?
go ahead,
shit?
go ahead.
Hold
You
on.
got it. You got it.
We gotta make it a DJ.
No, I mean, yeah. You know about that situation.
Hey, listen.
So, hold on. I got.
Let him get his hot take
Alright,
on this.
so
and then
hold
we'll-
on. I live in this.
Iraq. Guys.
So guess what?
Shit happens every day, B. Eat some soup.
Crack City
It's my fucking lullabies.
He go to sleep to.
Every night. And like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just be like, I get to go to work and just be like, oh, we turn on the news and, oh, that
down the
was
street.
That was 2 minutes from my house. Oh, there go my house on the block right there. Like, that shit is crazy.
Hey, what that nigga said out there future, this little Draco, this little extendo. Ticket.
Man, now that was that's what kicked off the fucking murder mayhem chain reaction. That dumbass bitch, and I do mean that in all sincerity, who killed that lady. The motherfucker made a video. I ain't even watch it. I just read the shit. Like, go ahead. Go. I'm throwing you got it.
Shit, well, I'm finna dunk that bitch. Because for one, I damn near went viral in the comments on that goof asshole, man. No flex. First comment, put a picture of a white bus. Prison time, goddamn. Like shit, prison time loading. Shit, I just went ham on ass in comments. I put the little loading sign, prison time load, because it's on the way. Goofy as hell. No remorse for that lady, man. Like, I couldn't believe the shit that was coming out of her fucking mouth, goddamn. Like, the bitch shouldn't have been out there early looking for some crack. I'm like, damn, the lady was on her way to fucking work.
It don't get no more ignorant, man.
Look.
It don't, go ahead. It don't get no more. That's like the epitome of ignorance, man. Like, first off, you accused of a murder. You accused of a murder. Where the fuck your attorney at? If the bitch had an attorney, she wouldn't dare be on any platform talking like that.
Fuck her attorney.
No, man. Her attorney gave her fucking reason.
She'd rather try to win in court of public opinion.
Look,
the worst way
they revoked. They don't revoke motherfuckers' bail unless like you like OJ or somebody. They revoked this whole bail, man.
Off the strength, what people fail to realize is they didn't straight up revoke their bail straight off the video. The video just speeded up the process. The bitch couldn't get in trouble anyway. She was out on 2 stupid ass cases. Period. Anything. She could have got arrested, goddamn, for jaywalking, and that shit was gonna get revoked. She couldn't get in no motherfucking trouble. Then you go and fucking kill somebody,
and then you take out running.
What?
To Atlanta, not to North Dakota.
No, did the race. No, hold on, fuck that. She didn't do the race to Atlanta first. Bitch did the race at home and called and said her shit was fucking stolen. Goddamn, that was first off.
She tried to give herself a head start.
And at the gate, one of my good friends, goddamn, he was one of the firefighters at the scene that had to extract that lady from their vehicle. He said that was some of the worst he ever seen in his fucking life. He said that fucking engine was in the dashboard. So you know how hard she had to fucking hit that lady? That shit ridiculous, man. And then you fucking leave. Then you got 2 motherfucking big ass things of lean on your ass. That's the fucking controlled substance they had on the stupid ass bitch. So hey, probably was going off that shit. And honestly, shit, it could have been for one, you was fucking racing, then you lie and say you weren't racing. But your goof ass brother goddamn post on his page, free my sister, and we still racing. What the fuck?
How retarded y'all niggas did?
Man, look here, man. These folks that had them kids, these Zan babies, man, out here. Fucking these Zannies. Them fucking Zannies. Gone off them hoes, man. I swear.
Crack babies, just call it what it is. That shit crack.
Heroin babies.
Yeah. Before I let you get your take here, let me jump in the comments so you can take your take and move it to the next section. Shout out to Chilla T. She been active.
Yeah.
No ban. First of all, them stem is gone. They pulling over. They pulling people over to avoid doing the actual crime shit. That is very true.
They doing 21 gun salute every night on the west side.
21 gun salute.
No, they live around the corner from me. They
shit, I'm from Pratt. You already know that. Y'all are an affiliate. I already know what time it is.
West side, Fort Knox, goddamn.
Man. That shit look like
with no gold, just guns.
Halo multiplayer, gold multiplayer.
Slayer spree. Hey, soon as every day you wake up, Slayer.
I also said she better be glad it was a white family she was fucking with like that, but because if it was a black family out of Collegeville, they would have found her.
I ain't gonna flex. I told my mom out the gate, if it was you, shit, man, look, tell my son I was a good man. That's all I gotta say. Out the gate,
straight.
Because I'm coming to get your ass and that filthy ass wig off your motherfucking head.
She was already out on. She was already out on bond for a domestic.
It don't get no more ignorant.
I don't know how she was.
She shot somebody in the foot
time,
and she kicked in the door.
She was on that dope, man. She was on some dope.
Oh, she was super soldier. She was on that. What's it called?
Go ahead, go for it, Tim. Go for it. We all in this thing tonight.
Super stud, was it?
Man, that bitch was no goddamn. That bitch was like a strawberry.
Lawyer paid. Man, they finna hide that.
Ain't no goddamn lawyer. What lawyer? Shabago dead than a motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck you. Yeah,
Shanara, motherfucker.
Nah, he not fucking with that shit. He not fucking with.
Hell no, he do accidents too. But that bitch did the killing, so he ain't gonna pay.
That nigga's a
the niggas with them billboard size matters. They not fucking with that case. That bitch going in, as you say, that bitch going in the dirt, the penitentiary dirt.
Ain't shit.
For real. Man, how the fuck you gonna skip town and go to Atlanta? Look, that's how you know niggas don't know how to read, man. You gonna skip town, your ass need to go to Bismarck, goddamn South Dakota. What the fuck?
And put two and two together. Because when you think about, when you go back and watch the video from her burial ass mom in the background, oh my God, bro. You watch that shit? From Atlanta, speeding and swerving and coming.
Man, you know,
bitch went to a mama house.
You know,
that's what I took from the shit.
Yeah,
they found ass in that shit. I take care of all 9 of my kids. I said, and that's why this bitch.
All 9?
And that's why this bitch in the situation she in now, man. Shit ridiculous.
Man, let me say this, man. Bring it on some political shit. Like, you know, I was at my part time at the Redneck Warehouse, and I seen 2 of Birmingham's finest, like city councilmen and that motherfucker. Fat fucks look like fat rats. Eating that bitch, eating the brisket that you want. They and that motherfucker getting plenty of that shit. They was over at Barbers today. They had their passes on. I ain't gonna say their names, but they both some fat fucks. While they at Barbers politicking, horn out, sucking dick, they need to be out in these communities, man. And they not. They at fucking Barbers. So they just let you know that it's a disparity. It's a fucking social disparity in this town, man. Mm-hmm. Like, we the only...
And they still go to Buggies.
Man, long live Larry Langford.
Yeah. Let me say this. Them motherfuckers, yeah, they look like some fat rats. For real, they literally look like some fat rats. I talked about them. I'm like, yeah, I know them fat fucks as city councilmen in Birmingham. Yeah, them motherfuckers. But anyhow, Birmingham, we so fucked up. We killing each other. I'm about to talk about Minnesota. The white motherfuckers killing us in other places. We killing each other here, but like in Minnesota, man, niggas can't catch no break up there.
Before we moved to Minnesota, I was just gonna say, y'all just paid attention though. All these most recent murders, man, young niggas. I'm talking about young niggas.
Oh, I failed to mention the goddamn Waterworks nigga. They ran up on that nigga like Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Look, that wasn't no coincidence. They followed this nigga on his lunch break. They didn't follow this man all that Chick-fil-A and shit on the east side. They out there, he done order some nuggets and they didn't order some nuggets. They behind the nigga in the drive-thru. As soon as he pull up, goddamn, rat-a-tat-tat. This nigga foot was on the gas, man. He done ran through a goddamn furniture store, man. I'm on 10 tonight cause this shit need to be, like, come on, man. Yeah. No, these niggas think they in the goddamn mob, man. Y'all killed the nigga in broad. Y'all killed the nigga at work. Y'all couldn't wait till the nigga clocked out? God damn. Come on, man.
They said they chased him. That shit happened, man. Chris seen that shit. That shit was like 5 minutes from his fucking job. Nigga on lunch break. Seen the
all them niggas on lunch break. Everybody on lunch break.
Seen that shit. Seen the car wrecked out and everything. They said somebody actually like chased his ass and let his ass have it, bro. I finna say, hey, that
right out of Chick-fil-A.
That ain't about no water getting cut off, man.
No, they wanted his ass. Broad daylight, man. They couldn't even wait till the sun go down. That shit was personal. Man, that nigga ran through a furniture store. His foot was still on the gas. He was dead.
One person, shit probably got some dope or something. Man,
that's personal. Shit. Yeah. Well, John, and I took that shit personal.
Yeah. That shit ain't got nothing to do with the Waterworks. So that shit was personal.
But no, man. How y'all want to go? We got a nigga getting pepper sprayed in his goddamn monkey suit. And we got like we got a police officer, the train on the goddamn police force, the trainer, 30 years. They know the difference between a pistol and a taser. Dante Woods, man, he was trying to get the fuck away, and this motherfucker mistakenly, she thought it was a taser, but it was the Glock, and ended this man's life, man. What y'all got on there?
Fuck them crackers, like you said earlier.
I mean, I do read the articles that's in the group chat, but was this the Army situation? Was this the Breaking Bad teacher? Or
no.
This is in Minnesota. Yeah. Man, we discussed Minnesota being the worst place of police brutality statistically for a long time before on this show.
Facts.
I just couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? I even tried. I think the reason I couldn't take it and I couldn't dive deep and give my emotions to that situation was because I was trying to watch and keep up with the current trial that they have going on right fucking now.
That shit was
the same shit.
And it was just like, anytime, I never made it past 3 minutes.
Miles down the street from the same shit.
I never made it more than 3 minutes into any of those live streams or recaps or, you know, trying to understand what's going on. It was just like,
again?
Not even again. I just don't want to relive the George Floyd situation after the fucking traumatizing year that 2020 was. I don't want to relive that. I don't want to revisit that. I don't want that in my energy right now. I'm in a space where I just need to focus. And it's just so fucking hard for me to even give that my attention. So when I heard this situation happen, I felt for it. But at the same time, bro, I just
desensitized.
I mean, it might be a bit desensitized and unplugged, because I only talk about my music on the internet. I have no opinions about any fucking thing going on unless you hear it in the music. But nah, I just couldn't get myself to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all take it.
Cause
shit, man, honestly, man, shit, I know me and Tim so could talk about our kids earlier before we was getting started, and see that shit all the time coming up. For one, of course, we see the shit because it's happening right here in our face. But you see that shit all the time about the TV shows, whereas I got to sit down and tell my kids and tell them how they got to react with the police. And I just sat back on the sofa the other night. I'm really going to sit my son down and tell his ass how he don't have to comply with the fucking police. Exactly, man. Shit's scary as hell, low key, man. No flex. Like, the fact that my son could possibly be killed by a motherfucker that's supposed to be here to fucking protect and serve his ass, man. Shit sick as hell, man. And the fact of, hey, I'm still a young man myself. I still gotta worry about the shit. Shit don't make no sense, man. I mean, shit sad. And it's crazy as hell, like other countries, man, where shit like this transpire. They fucking goddamn crucify the police in some countries for the shit that happened to us, man. Shit.
You know, in other countries, police ain't even allowed to carry guns. They have to have, like,
Germany,
neo-colored cars and neo-colored badges so you see them coming, you know who they are, they're easily identified. And I've seen them take down suspects without weapons, without guns.
Hey, man, it's America, man.
Yeah, America is like
TJ Laser, dog.
I think the more I get into like some other shit, like some other worldly shit, like even on a small level, shit like blockchain, understanding how the laws work in other countries, because I'm into the crypto shit. Like, I've seen how they inner workings are as well, and it's like, yo, like this ain't the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Even if them countries not fucking perfect, they ain't got all the liberties they got. They got some shit better than we got right here. But I'm sorry, I digress because I interrupted you.
No, you good, man. Like I said, man, the shit honestly is sickening, man. And I'm just like, man, when is enough gonna be enough? Like, when the fuck they gonna implement some laws, whereas if they fucking kill us, they either go to jail or lose all their shit, like harsh fucking consequences. But it's honestly common sense. Whether it's black or fucking white, why the fuck you gotta kill somebody, bro? That's the thing. Why is killing the fucking damn near the first resort in some instances, man? Like, honestly, I just watched that video last night of that 13-year-old boy in Chicago. Shit made me sick to my stomach. Honestly, I couldn't believe I watched it, because honestly, I've been trying my best not to even watch after that. After the Eric Garner situation, I ain't even watched the George Floyd shit. Personally, because who the fuck wants to see somebody sit up and watch somebody die, man? Shit ain't cool, man.
In the PG version,
they can't stop.
The only reason they ain't killed a nigga in the army suit because he was in the army. They just embarrassed and ridiculed him just for the fuck of it. Mm-hmm. Just for the. Did you watch that?
I listened to the audio.
Topic.
I listened to the audio on the Breakfast Club. I ain't want to watch that shit.
Let's add that into it, because that's a whole other element that's a part of it. This man a soldier. He stirred like what white people, fucking white people believe in, the flag and the army. You still look. He a nigga.
Exactly.
Just say it.
Even
man,
if you in the Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe.
You still a nigga.
It don't get no realer than that. Like, man, look. That's what I understand. Like, that make niggas not wanna. That's what I understand why motherfuckers support Alabama and Auburn and shit like that. Them niggas don't give a fuck about you, man.
That's just my thing to say. Like, they definitely did that shit as a message to, like, let you niggas know what chance you got. You feel me?
They did not give a fuck.
I'm just saying, whether you in a jersey or a motherfucking monkey suit, you ain't got no chance, dog. So
It could have been. They would have did LeBron like that, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. They would have did LeBron like that. LeBron James, get your ass out that goddamn car, boy. Remember that night we was in the car? The nigga called me Tiger and called you
Julio Jones. In the middle of Alabama winning the championship. I think this might have been the first one of the Knicks saved, or the second
that
one.
was 2010. Nigga called me Tiger
And called me Julio Jones.
And I said, look, what's your badge number?
Let's
go, guys.
It's like, oh, these niggas sharp. Like, and I ain't gonna even front, because at the time, y'all had already been there for like a year or two, and I followed behind y'all.
Yeah, we was Ryan, we were going over judo house.
I didn't understand the dynamics of the niggas I was with, because I'm still less than 6 months out the hood.
On Sunday, I had on a red polo on Sunday.
I'm less than 6 months out the hood. I'm sorry, this story breaking. I feel like I'm babbling.
Go ahead.
I'm less than 6 months out the hood. I've already shown my hood tendencies in college. I done got drunk and started passing out Banana Joes like free passes. And threw up in somebody's bathroom, used some mouthwash, and paid one of the niggas in the crew to take me home because I ain't want to party no more. Like, I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying, understand what the fuck are we doing up here. The next real situation is we get pulled over. The policeman
in a motherfucking Hyundai Sonata, nigga. Go ahead.
The police call him Tiger Woods and call me Julio Jones.
Two crackers.
Nigga, everybody talking about the fucking rankings right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Tiger is still Tiger.
Yeah, exactly. Like, 2010, it's Tiger.
And Alabama, they like, oh, you know, number one seed, some shit. We got Mark Ingram, nigga might win the Heisman. And it's like, they call this nigga Tiger Woods and call me Julio Jones. I'm baffled. Like,
they looking for trouble. They looking for bullshit.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck? For me personally, right? Because I always been smart, but I always been very much a hood nigga.
Man, that nigga looked like
I didn't go to college right after high school. I was with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I knew niggas then, and then I'm gonna go ahead and them fuck with my niggas. Like, and for me to like be separated from high school, but the type of high school life we lived in the clubs and all the shit we dealt with working in that space, to try to go be a college nigga. Oh man, I'm so used to dealing with shit on the street level. I don't know how to react. That shit,
man, that was a shit was a transition.
Man, that nigga looked like the emoji with the sweat on the guy.
Yeah, I was like,
what the fuck?
Oh,
he thought we finna get fucked up and go to jail.
Killed tonight. That's how I'm feeling. Like,
and I was calm as possible because I know
what's your badge number. It got to the point where Corey outsmarted them so bad, Corey started cussing them out and they couldn't do shit about it.
I was supervisor.
Like, oh,
y'all racial profiling. What's up?
The police like, you got any drugs and guns in the car? Corey like, not that I know of. And he was like, if I was driving the car, I know the answer to the damn question. Corey like, that is my answer to the damn question. Like, I'm like, oh shit.
That nigga started sweating. Cause I imagine the team was in the car. Chill out, man. I got this ounce in my pocket. You need to chill.
He gonna ask me.
I've been laughing.
Nigga, he asked me. I followed Corey lead. I said, not that I know of. That's my answer to the damn question. Like, I'm just following Corey lead at this point, just because it was.
And I'm like, man, it's all good. They done went back to the car, came back. I'm telling him, I'm like, man, it's all. They ain't got shit.
But I knew my nigga was studying to be a lawyer, so I was like, fuck
they ain't got shit.
Like, we gonna ride with his thoughts tonight.
But it's crazy that y'all mentioned that. Cause I was just gonna bring to the fact that, like, cause we always was in college around the same time.
Yeah.
Even though I heard that the police in Huntsville wasn't no hoe, y'all was still at a predominantly black school. I was down at the University of Montevallo, and it was a totally different ball game when it came to the police. That's Mayberry down there, motherfucker. Yeah. Like, they only go to court one time out the fucking week. Like it's real deal bullshit down there. And like, when you go to jail, Montevallo don't even have a city jail. You gotta go 45 minutes away to Columbia. Like, it's some real deal redneck shit down there. And I mean, I was truly traumatized by the motherfuckers down there. They pull you over for being black on a Tuesday. Like, it's crazy as fuck. Like, McDonald's was right across the street from the university.
That happened to me in the hood, though.
Like, they pulled me over.
I mean, but I'm more used to the hood shit.
Shit, man.
Hands against the wall, hands on the car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I legit got pulled over, and they was like, yeah, nah. and our system, your tag like ain't up to date. But like the stick on there.
The last comment.
We are, bitch. My bad.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I just got mine. It was Moderna. Fuck that shit too. I ain't getting.
Don't do that, man.
Look,
that is a supporter, and that is.
We love you, but yeah, this, look.
We talked about it earlier.
Vaccinations, you need to be giving niggas body armor out this motherfucker. That's what niggas need. Order niggas body armor. That's what we need. Fuck the COVID vaccine. Niggas need body armor. Goddamn safe spaces out this motherfucker.
Niggas said they got the vaccine. $4
Yeah. Shit, that's a vaccine out this bitch. Fuck COVID.
223.
Shit. COVID 45. Block 9.
I
Goddamn.
forgot which one of the young niggas' music videos I was watching the other day. And at the end of the video, nigga said, "Fuck that! If the COVID don't kill him, we'll kill his ass." I said, and that's the shit that's going on right now. Shit. Bullets more dangerous than COVID around this motherfucker.
Hey, shit, it's a pandemic around this motherfucker. But yeah, we got all off track. But yeah, y'all got anything about that Minnesota pepper spray?
No, man, that's just weird. Like that, it just keeps happening in our faces. No, I'm saying like in our faces, and motherfuckers just be, and we still just.
Man, look, niggas, I know y'all niggas be on Instagram. Fuck that Instagram shit. Y'all niggas need to take that shit to get. Look, they done take niggas' laws away on the low, man. They voted Trump out that motherfucker. They got it where your ass can't go vote on Sundays. Your ass can't get no water, no snacks while you stand in line to vote.
Yeah.
They don't want, fuck y'all niggas. We don't want y'all niggas vote no more. Fuck that shit. Matter of fact, if you ride again, we got grounds to shoot your ass on sight for riding. They done passed laws in over 30 states for that. Ain't nobody said nothing because niggas worry about getting a stimulus and getting fresh. You can do both, but that's neither here nor there, man. It's fucked up out here. It's so fucked up, nigga.
Oh no, it's real dystopian. Like,
look,
for real.
It's so fucked up. A nigga thought he was Ghost Off Power. Cause listen, a Spanish teacher. This nigga speaks Spanish. He bilingual. He a head basketball coach at a high school, and he the head track coach.
Just in North Carolina. Yeah.
North Carolina. This nigga he also, he a teacher. He influencing the youth. He cultivating the kids. But this nigga's a hardcore drug dealer.
Y'all want the Nike Spirit packs?
So shit, this nigga, he see his pockets getting low because the cartel that moved into his territory. So this nigga said, fuck this shit. I'ma shake down the cartel. I'ma rob the Mexican cartel. This nigga did some Batman shit. This nigga put tracking devices on members of the cartel's cars to find out where their stash house was. Followed an 18-year-old cartel member to the trailer park neighborhood, to a mobile home. The 18-year-old going to mobile home, this nigga get out his car with his brother-in-law. Not like it's me and Tim. Tim ain't like, this nigga get out with his brother-in-law. And they go goddamn smack up the Mexican cartel 18-year-old nigga, gag him up, pistol whip him. Then the nigga started speaking Spanish to him like this is a goddamn film. Like this is a motion picture. He's speaking Spanish to him like where the dope at, where the money at. Spanish nigga ain't saying shit like fuck you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they rumbling. He's shooting the nigga and shit like this goddamn Goodfellas 3 on BET or some shit. He's shooting at the nigga. The other cartel members hear the gunshots in the trailer. They know the other cartel member at this trailer, but it's the cartel. They don't give a fuck. They put about 500 rounds in that goddamn trailer. As soon as the motherfucker started letting off in that trailer, the brother-in-law got about that motherfucker like a Looney Tune, like that Flintstone shit. That nigga got the fuck up out that bitch. Got the fuck on. And they ate the Spanish teacher who thought he was James St. Patrick Ghost. They ate his ass up, and they ate their own cartel member up, killed both of them motherfuckers in the trailer. They killed everything that was in that motherfucker. And all that was in that trailer was 2 kilos of cocaine and $7,000 cash. So this nigga roughly died for like $45,000. Like, that's where we at. You got niggas getting killed by the police, niggas ain't paying attention to laws, and you got niggas out here thinking that they ghosts are power. Come on, man.
I totally agree with that statement.
You can catch me on Twitter.
And I'm going to make my take real quick.
Hold on, let me say this.
Go ahead.
Nigga, the police came out and made a statement like, look, the cartel then took over this area and we can't even control it. From our investigation, they was taking money out of his pocket. he didn't want to get down with him or whatever. This nigga, like, to be a teacher, you supposed to be smart. You speak Spanish, get down with them motherfuckers. Why you trying to, nigga, this ain't no goddamn movie. This ain't Belly. This ain't Power, nigga. This real life. They gonna murk your ass. Even the police say they not fucking with it. So you take your canned ass out there. Nigga, if you gonna put tracking devices on their cars, at least get smart. Call the FBI. Anonymous. Hey, man, them niggas selling dope. You can get your streets back that way. Instead, you think you rah-rah. This is a car, nigga, they big. This is a corporation of killing. They don't give a fuck.
Nigga, the police
said it right
So,
now.
nigga, the police said they weren't fucking with it. They was like, look, your brother-in-law, his day is a number. Cause he ended up getting arrested. They
was like,
him on whisper. Look, he ain't snitch. So he can't go to Wit Pro. So he's gonna die in jail.
Yeah.
So yeah, you did all that shit for nothing. What y'all got on that? I had to get a whole story so you can get an opinion on it.
Look, man.
Shit, he dead.
I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, he dead.
Then a motherfucker.
And the only thing I thought when I read that article in the group chat was, man, pay teachers more. Like, I ain't even being funny, dog. Like, I'm being straight up. Pay teachers more, bro. Like, we're in the middle of a pandemic, y'all sending kids back to school.
Bro got tired of virtual teaching on Wednesdays.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna rob me a cartel. God damn it. Like, that nigga's real though. On the real though, like you.
James, he got to worry about
James, wake up. God damn it, I hate that.
He got to worry about kids with fucked up, what you call it, little
you know
screen abbeys and shit.
Like, for real, like, niggas out here dying of the pandemic. Kids don't even cover their fucking nose when they sneeze or their mouth when they cough. Yet you want to send these motherfuckers back to school and y'all don't even know how to fix this shit other than the vaccine that may fucking not work. It may or may not work. Don't get me wrong. If you need to take it, take it. Yeah. It's ironic that Johnson & Johnson calling fucking blood clots, but I digress.
We'll talk about that
for black people, but I digress.
Causing cancer, so I've been fucking with that.
Look, man.
Yeah. Them niggas it's not for black people. Yeah. Go ahead.
But what I'm saying is, like, pay teachers more, bro. Like there's no reason that man should be a teacher that was the head coach and taught Spanish. First off, niggas don't talk proper English in everyday life. The fact that we gotta learn a foreign language, fuck it, I'm on the hotel box tonight. The fact that we have to learn a foreign language that's not our own language, and for this nigga to fucking graduate, get his degree, become a teacher, learn the fucking language.
To be a coach, he had a master's degree.
Yeah, and to be to teach Spanish and be a fucking coach. Niggas is either smart or not niggas. I'm just gonna say the stereotypes that's put on us is that you gotta either be very, very smart, you gotta sell drugs, or go to the league. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is a coach. Just for understanding the dynamic of niggas that try to go to the league, coach is like, you know, that. And I don't know if he tried to go to the league or not, but I'm just saying he a coach, so he understands the dynamic of black psyche and trying to make it to the league.
Yeah.
And he speaks Spanish. This nigga's physically gifted and he's mentally gifted. You gotta pay this nigga enough to the point that why the fuck do he feel like he gotta rob the cartel?
This nigga had been selling dope.
This ain't a nigga that got a fucking.
This
ain't a nigga working at McDonald's. This is a smart man. This is
he wasn't that
goddamn smart. You right?
Idiot. He was clown.
But capitalism
strikes again.
Yeah.
Cuz, what you got, cuz?
Go,
please,
bro. Like,
that shit.
Pay teachers more.
This your first time hearing this situation.
It is, man. But the shit hit home because the shit sad as fuck. Because hell, I know plenty of niggas with degrees. We got good ass jobs and they still got to hustle on the side. Because we fucked up out here. And
but not robbing the cartel.
The cartel, man, that was a motherfucking domination, man. God bless your soul. Your kids, if you had any,
they gonna kill all them motherfuckers.
Why do
the police
this nigga feel like he gotta rob a cartel?
The police say his family need to get out of town immediately. They gonna kill them niggas just for the fuck of it.
Get the fuck on.
Cuz, go ahead, man.
Hey, that nigga.
We can come back to.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
The police hit that nigga with that data. If we live here, you don't, nigga.
Real talk. Shit. Hey,
man,
shit.
Look.
Pay teachers more. You ain't lying. That's what we got.
DJ, what you got on it, man? Cause, man,
done.
I don't know, man. Like,
I think the nigga was snorting that shit to even come up
he
with that
had to
idea.
be, right?
Man,
'Cause,
look.
like, ain't no way. Just you and another nigga,
Your brother-in-law.
you and your brother-in-law against cartel. What you like playing like Army 2 or some shit?
Yeah,
just like,
video
hell
game
yeah,
shit.
nigga.
We finna do this shit. Them niggas hitting lines like a motherfucker in the house.
Bruh.
In the basement. They doing lines like a motherfucker. They done got Tony Montana-ish. You know.
Bruh. Playing Ghost Recon and shit. Like, what the fuck?
This nigga was body armored out.
Oh,
AR.
like,
he had
really,
ARs
really,
and
really
shit.
Armor 2 type.
Like for
Armor
real.
2 type shit.
Yeah. But it's the cartel.
It's the cartel.
They got body armor piercing.
Gears of War.
round.
Hell yeah, Gears of War. Niggas lean up against the cover and shit.
And that nigga seen the blood run down just like Gears of War, goddamn.
That niggas on the
Blood
ground.
ran, yeah.
They ain't walking start no shit.
Man, look. Niggas, I give a nigga an A for having imagination. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had hella imagination, man.
Some
Cause
shit you just don't fucking.
yeah.
What's the name of the shit? The Netflix series, goddamn, the last season from the drop of that shit.
Hold that. What's that? Somebody drug shit.
Teresa bit. The Mexican bit be murking the
Oh, you talking about Griselda? Nah, that
nah.
ain't Griselda. That ain't.
What's the name of that shit, man? Go put me on that shit.
I don't watch none of
She said I give him a D for dead.
I swear to God.
I say this though.
Dumbass. D for dummy.
Dead dumbass.
D for dummy mission. I swear to God.
I'm sorry, I don't have no remorse for that cat.
D for
man.
death wish.
Cause like, as smart as that cat was, man, Tip the guy. Look, Rico Belly is well known. Look, it's a major niggas from New York out here selling.
What's the name of the
Man,
show, the
look,
Netflix
man.
series?
You
Breaking
Breaking
Bad?
Bad.
Teresa with Pote Mexican killer bit. Man.
Queen of the South.
Man, what? Apparently they weren't watching that shit.
Man, that nigga was doing lines in the basement, watching ESPN. Like, this nigga tripping. He didn't watch Belly too fucking much. Like, this nigga tripping. Look, man, he should have just. This nigga went and bought tracking devices, man. I don't know if he got them bitches on Amazon.
Where he was cartel members? How you knew they were cartel members?
It had to be some. He had to get some intel. Look, the nigga can speak Spanish.
That nigga.
He
Problems in the store one.
He had the only. He the teacher. He the
Stupid
Spanish
guy,
teacher
dope.
at like the only high school in the town,
where you
man.
get this from?
Hey, look, he posted up outside the store. Start talking.
This nigga did a whole Batman reconnaissance, like detective work to do this. Nigga, you could have put them tracking devices on the car and tipped the FBI off anonymously and got them niggas off your block. But you want to have an ego. You want to be Billy Badass. You know what I'm saying? And get out here with real Tony Montana. Now, you Tony Montana and they Sosa. And they showed your goddamn
You just
man.
better be glad they ain't
The
catch him
FBI
alive.
couldn't help because even the police telling a nigga we can't do nothing. So even if they know that shit, bro.
Look, the police chief said, man, since we done built this freeway, it's I-20 or some shit like that, the cartel has came to North Carolina. And they out of control. We don't have the resources to control them. We just deal with what we can deal with. Mm-hmm. And this nigga is a Spanish teacher. He teaches 10th and 9th grade Spanish like Miss Jacobs said we known him. Go sit your ass down, man. Fuck it. Now you dead.
Could you imagine Miss Jacobs doing that shit?
Nigga should have watched Drugs.
Oh shit, they would have they would have headshot Miss Jacobs. They would have probably pissed on her ass, goddamn. Let me stop.
I'm finna
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
teachers,
Well, yeah,
boy.
that's it.
get with my kid.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, man.
But yeah, that's what we at with it. We can wrap it up, man, cause we hot taking like a motherfucker.
Tell me this, man. What y'all think about the other cities dissing Birmingham?
What
Other
other
cities.
cities?
I want to say it was the police chief in Alabaster Clear, somebody in Shelby County.
Man, that day.
You know niggas ain't doing
If
this.
it's police chiefs beefing, fuck it. It's
No, they basically dissing Birmingham as far as the murders, saying like Birmingham ain't even using the basic bullet tracking system to try to locate
Shit, they
motherfuckers.
probably-
It's so many motherfucking bullets, other than the ones I can buy in bulk.
No, I mean they not. Them niggas incompetent. Let's be real.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Niggas in leadership is incompetent. Them niggas at the barbers racing shit today eating brisket. Them niggas, look, man. They tell you everything you need to goddamn know, man. They tell you everything you need to know about this motherfucker. Like, man, we fucked up out here.
That nigga
Yeah.
said
Eating brisket, man.
They was.
Have you-
I ain't make this shit up. Shit, don't make me say Holt, whatever the nigga name is. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, so on that note, Tim,
Yeah, let's
before you
go, let's
dip
go.
out,
Brisket eating ass.
shout out to my nigga Wu-Tim for making it back to an episode, man. We appreciate you being back. The energy was fucking live tonight. It was a little reckless, but it was raw, and I appreciate you coming through.
Janitor's talking out of turn.
The
White
skid
janitors at
motherfucker,
that.
these-
You know what I'm saying? Fuck them motherfuckers. Stay in your lane.
Man, that is neighborhood nigga Wu-Tim. Shout out to Nick Brooks for coming from the comment section to
Hey
the
man,
show.
Free C Murder, man. Fuck Randall Whiffen and William Bell. I don't even know why you trying to get back here.
Whole lot of
man.
gang shit.
Whole lot of gang shit. Man. Grant forever, man.
That is the phasing octopus that we call DJ, who is a DJ among 7 other things. I feel like I'm moving mad slow through this.
It's
club
all
and
good.
drinking
Your
all
ass
night.
lit.
I am Eugene Wright, also known as Eugene Wright, but my mama called me Eddie. That is your host.
Do not fuck with the cartel.
Don't fuck with the cartel.
They kind of asked for that, right?
Well, what?
Hey, teach us more, man. Pay everybody more shit.
Yeah.
Would be no crime.
New stimmies on the line.
You right.
Damn. We the Sweet Life Podcast. We out, man. We gotta cut it before we fuck something up.
man.
Alright, yeah,
Alright,
cause
bro.
yeah.